Radio Network live stream. Stay tuned. Our next interview is coming up soon. For the latest agricultural news, market updates, and daily podcasts, visit us online at agnews890.com. We'll be right back. You're watching the Egg Central Radio Network live stream. Stay tuned. Our next interview is coming up soon. For the latest agricultural news, market updates, and daily podcasts, visit us online at agnews890.com. We'll be right back. You're watching the Egg Central Radio Network live stream. Stay tuned. Our next interview is coming up soon. For the latest agricultural news, market updates, and daily podcasts, visit us online at eggnews890.com. We'll be right back.
Back to Minnesota Farm Fest. Oh, I should say good morning. 14 more minutes yet. You kind of lose track of time when you're in a tent, and it's kind of dark in here, but we're doing well. We've been making laps around Farm Fest. It's a busy day. The governor's forum debate was going on earlier. I'm guessing that wrapped up. 4 candidates out of 15 were invited here today. Mike Lindell and Amy Klobuchar on the top of that list, a couple others on the stage, and we're going to grab some of the sights and sounds of that debate or roundtable discussion. I can tell you this, though, the WIC building was busting at the seams. A lot of people really interested in that particular debate. Okay, we're going to have a little fun. Right now, we're going to meet some members of the Minnesota FFA from Sleepy Eye, and they are actually in the UMash building doing a program called Farm Safety Just for Kids. So we'll go through the names here real quick. We've got Kenley Jensen. And did I turn myself down? Why did I all of a sudden get later? I just literally lost half my volume. There we go. It happens on live radio. Ava Selder, and then we got, is it Paola? Did I say that? You know, that's a form of bribery in radio, too. Did you know that? Paola is, you're not, yeah, it's not you. Paola Gonzalez is also going to join us, so all three. So, Kenley, we're going to start with you first. First of all, welcome. You've been on the radio before, right? Not a big deal.
I think maybe once.
Okay. Oh, this is cranked, too. So is that a little easier on your ears?
Yeah, that sounds way better.
Sorry about that. I lost mine, so instead of turning mine up, I cranked yours. So first of all, Kenley, tell us a little bit about yourself. You're a little younger. Usually when we're interviewing officers from the FFA, they're either like seniors or going into college. But what grade? And just tell us a little bit about yourself. Are you growing up on a farm?
I am in 11th grade, which means I'm a junior, and I live in Sleepy Eye, which is a very rural town, so it's kind of
okay. So where does farming come into play for you, by the way, or just the FFA? Is it just something everybody was doing and you were interested in it, or is it a part of your family?
My mom and dad both did FFA, and my mom grew up on a farm.
Okay.
But I also remember, in elementary school, the FFA people would come down and they would, do all these fun things, and I thought it was really cool, and I wanted to be a part of it.
Gotcha. Okay, Ava, you're up next. Ava, tell us a little. You're all the same grades, so maybe we can eliminate that. You're still in school, a little ways to go. Tell us a little bit about your background. Are you growing up on a farm or just, well, let you take it.
Yeah, I'm growing up on a farm. My dad, he farms crops. He does soybeans and corn mainly, and that's just been around my life for a long time.
Gotcha. Okay. Tell us a little bit about the farm safety for just kids that you guys are doing in the UMash building today. You guys are busy over there. So you got how many stations for the kids?
I'm going to say I think we have 10 stations.
Okay.
A lot of them are just the one I was doing was a grain bin safety where we put a balloon in a 5-gallon water bottle thing.
Yep.
And we fill it with corn, and we have a little Minnie Mouse figure we put on top.
Okay.
And we teach them how, when you're playing in a grain bin and nobody knows, and we have a little hole in the back, we pop the balloon, and it shows how an air pocket would be. So the air pocket pops, and Minnie would fall down, and she'd go all the way to the bottom, and then you can't get out because you can't pull your weight out.
And that's reality. Yeah. That's the tough part about it. So do you think the kids are grabbing a hold of it and understanding?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the balloon, it does scare them because they don't know what's in there. And then I think that's what clicks in their head, oh, I shouldn't do that because, you can't pull yourself out.
How old are the kids that you guys are getting to see? Are these groups that are being brought in, or is it just random kids here at the show?
Yeah, it's just random kids. I'd say around probably 5 to 11, 12 years old mainly.
Okay. All right, we're going to switch over. Last but not least, Paola, how are you today? Oh, I got to make sure you are up. You are up. How come all of a sudden I'm not hearing you? Oh, this one. Too many buttons. Eric has not enough hands. All right, try it again. You're good?
I'm good, yeah.
All right. I was afraid maybe you'd be light and with your voice, but you're coming through loud and clear. So tell us a little bit about you, Pele. Are you growing up on a farm or just like agriculture, or how did you get involved with FFA?
Oh, well, I got involved in agriculture and FFA by my teachers. I haven't grown up on a farm or anything related to a farm.
Okay.
But it's been like second nature to me, I
Yeah.
guess, because I've been around so many people now, like who work
Yeah.
on farms and things like that.
Okay. What are some of the fun things that you get to do in FFA? I mean, there's so many different things, like obviously what you're doing here today. You get to go to contests and do judging or projects. Is there anything specifically you've done this year that really kind of stands out for you?
Well, to me, my favorite thing to do is my CDE, which is floriculture. I like
Okay.
competing, and well, we didn't really win at state, but we still, got closer together.
Gotcha. Okay. What's the future like for you? Are you going to be around agriculture? I have no idea, Eric. I'm in 10th or 11th grade. I don't know. I've got like 20-year-old kids, boys. They still know what they're doing. So, how about for you? Do you know what your future is going to be?
Well, I know it's not going to be centered around agriculture. I know I do want to go into some sort of law, but it's not necessarily like farming.
Okay,
or
so be
whatever.
looking for her attorney billboard in about 12 years. All right. And who all is going to the Nationals? Is it both? Ava, are you going to the
Yep,
Nationals?
we're both going to nationals this year.
And Kinley's going, or no, she's not, but you two are.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I thought after you said, well, you didn't make it through state, but
Well, I'm going for big.
okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. All right, tell me. We'll flip it back to you, Ava. Just tell us about Nationals and what you guys are going to be doing here. It's coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, in like the end of October, we go up to Indianapolis, and I'll be competing in the poultry CDE.
Okay.
So it's like interior eggs, you grade them in exterior, and like
Okay.
chicken, boneless and bone-in, and then live chickens we judge.
Very
Yeah.
cool. So does this all roll into the Nationals then for FFA? Isn't that normally in November? Or
It's
is that-
typically,
It's in October this
yeah,
year.
October.
So are you guys going to be staying out there then for that whole
Mhm.
time? Oh my
We
gosh.
leave, I think, Monday night.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure, yeah.
Monday night, and then I think we get back like Saturday.
Okay. And I don't know if I asked you, Ava, what's the future for you? Do you know yet what you're gonna?
I'm planning on going to school to be an ultrasound tech.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've got that. I still think it's amazing. You're like, no, ultrasound, not doctor, not this, but ultrasound. So something has clicked for you somewhere. Very good. Anything that we want folks to know? Obviously, the UMass tent is open for the rest of today. You guys will be around all day tomorrow. Now, this core? Are you guys there all 3 days, or is there somebody switching out?
Yeah,
Eva.
I'll be there tomorrow then too.
Okay, so you can get your autograph at that time. All right, Pele, anything else from you? You're just quiet over there. Are you a big animal person? Do you like horses?
I do like animals. I did compete in the horse CD, but I didn't want to continue it. I do
Okay.
like animals, though.
Awesome. All right. Well, check them out. The UMass tent on the northern end of the facility. They are actually right next to where we are located in the Toy and Craft tent, and they'll be here all 3 days. Sleepy Eye FFA, so you guys will still be doing it for a couple more years. What's the chapter like? I don't care which one of you answers. Are you guys growing? Is it staying about the same as far as numbers, or?
I do believe we are growing as a team,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of kids, like 262 members.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we have a lot of people, and it's a really good program.
Okay. Do you guys have a Facebook page?
Yeah, we have a Facebook and Instagram page. It's just Sleepy Eye FFA.
Awesome. So you guys have been posting and everything online. So are you been posting photos of what you guys have been doing here?
We'll post once we're all done.
Okay.
So like probably around Friday maybe.
Gotcha. All right. Well, Ava, Kenley, and Paola, thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate your time. Now I feel bad. Now, Kenley, if you want to co-host the show with me this afternoon, you can come back. Okay? We'll throw that offer out there. All right, we're going to take a break. We are broadcasting live from Minnesota Farm Fest. Our coverage brought to you as a service by Spray Tech. You can check them out at their website, SprayTech USA. We'll be back with more of our coverage in the noon hour. For Ag News 890, I'm Eric Johnson.
You're watching the Egg Central Radio Network live stream. Stay tuned. Our next interview is coming up soon. For the latest agricultural news, market updates, and daily podcasts, visit us online at agnews890.com. We'll be right back.